What is going on, everybody? This is Yoshi, and today I'm going to show you how you can get almost everything, some of the best that the game has to offer, very early in the game, at the very start of Chapter 2. There is only one thing that requires story progression, and that's the Arabian Horse, which is optional. Either this is your first time playing, or maybe you just want to replay the game. But if you follow this guide all the way through to the end, I will show you how you can turn Arthur from looking like this to looking like this. I'll show you how you can get two of the best revolvers in the game. One of them is the most powerful, the other can shoot as fast as you can. The all-powerful almost one-hit kill semi-auto shotgun, the Lancaster Repeater with an option for long range. You will also get a Duel 2 sidearms early, along with more than $3,000. And of course, with a little bit of story progression, I will try to keep it spoiler-free as possible. I will show you how you can get the Arabian Horse, the fastest and most powerful horse in the game. There will be other things you can collect along this journey, such as Valerian Root, which greatly increases your Deadeye. I strongly recommend you Google up the map for Red Dead Redemption 2, because the map at the start of the game will be blurred. Keep in mind that this walkthrough involves no glitching, no modding. It is 100% legitimate gameplay. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, I do stream on Twitch, so if you have any questions, come and ask me live and I can guide you all the way. So, with that said, let's jump right into it. First thing you need to do is leave your camp and head straight for the river. Here, kill 2 deers and you will unlock the Master Hunter rank. This will unlock the secondary holster at the Trapper. With the secondary holster, you can then duel 2 guns at the same time. Now once you've killed the deers, all you have to do is skin it. Quality does not matter. Once you see the Master Hunter rank on the left hand side of your screen, you've completed the challenge and unlocked the holster. Now, to the next part. Just southeast of the river, you will find a burnt town called Limpany. Here, you will find a gold bar worth $500.
Whoa!
Make your way to the sheriff's building, and under the desk, you will find a box. Inside the box is a gold bar. Now since you're here, in the saloon you will find a Valerian Root. Again, drinking Valerian Root dramatically increases your Deadeye, making slow motion while in Deadeye last longer, and the higher the rank, the better Deadeye will become. Now, onto one of the best guns in the entire game. From Limpany, make your way to Bacchus Station. From Bacchus Station, just up the road a bit, make your way over to Watson's cabin. The shotgun is located in the cellar of the house. Veer right and go up this path. It will lead you to the house, and here, you will find a donkey, and yes, you can ride it.
About damn time. They said you'd be through 2 days ago.
Once inside, make your way to the cellar.
Just leave what you got in the cellar and be on your way. My guts are giving me hell, and I ain't in a sociable mood. Hey! What's taking taking so long down there?
There will be a box on the shelf. Open it, and you now have the shotgun. If you have gun oil, I recommend you clean it so that you can use it immediately. This is the most powerful shotgun in the game, including online. Pair it with slugs, fully upgraded. For NPCs, it's a one-hit kill. For bears and cougars, they become easy work.
What the hell you think you're doing? You put that back, or we will hunt you down. What? You gonna rob me? Is that it?
Ain't so tough now, are you? Come on, boy.
From Watson's cabin, make your way back to Wallace Station. Then, take the train tracks north, going to Window Rock. You don't need to do this, but for new players, it's interesting to see. If you took the tracks, in the distance you will see a giant rock with a hole in it. That is where you are going. Once you get there, you will notice some cave drawings. You can jolt it down in Arthur's journal, but know that this is actually a puzzle. I'm not just showing you ancient cave drawings here. This is part of a place we are going to. Completing this puzzle will reward you 3 gold bars, worth $1,500. But before that, we are going somewhere else that's along the way. From Window Rock, make your way to Cotorra Springs. Here, you will find 2 gold bars and a Valerian Root.
Yep.
At the top of this bridge, if you look down below, you will see a fallen train. This is where you are going. Just a little further, it's how you get off the tracks. How you get off the tracks is by jumping down here and head down below to that area. Once there, go in between these 2 carts. This upside down cart is where the gold bars are located. This little slit in the rocks is where you must climb. This can be tricky and might take multiple attempts. Be careful, because one fall and it can result in instant death. Just follow what I do and you will be fine. It may take a couple of tries. Now once you climb to the top, you will have to jump across to the other ledge. Again, one fall from this height and it's an instant death. Once across the ledge, jump again over to the upside down cart. Make your way all the way inside. You will find another Valerian Root along with 2 gold bars. Once you've collected everything, get out of the cart, and we'll proceed to the next area. From Cotorra Springs, make your way to Bacchus Station. Stay on the tracks and you'll be there in no time. If you get to Bacchus Station and night has fallen like this, set up camp and sleep until morning. You will need the light for the next area. Now, from Bacchus Station, make your way just up the road to this location. It's just underneath the eye in Amberino. Once there, you will see 3 rock formations. Behind the smaller one is a cave. That's where we will be going next. Once there, enter the cave. A little walk further, and you'll come across a statue formation. Remember this cave drawing? It actually teaches you the clue of how to solve this puzzle, but in case you haven't figured it out, here is the solution. You have to press a button in front of the correct statues to unlock the gold bars. It doesn't have to be in order. Count the fingers on the statues to know which number is each one. The statue with the missing arm is actually holding up 3 fingers. Here is its arm. Let's just say you messed up and pressed the wrong statue. Just go behind the statue and press the button again to reset it. From here, just follow what I do. Once you hear that noise, a secret compartment in the middle statue has opened. In front of it, you will find 3 gold bars. Now in total, you should have 6 gold bars, equals out to $3,000. For story mode, this is a generous amount of money. Now, once you're done, leave the cave. From Bacchus Station, make your way all the way back to Valentine, specifically behind the doctor's office in Valentine. There is no option to fast travel, and you will have to ride your horse all the way back to Valentine. But don't worry, it should only take you a couple minutes.
12 seconds later. A few minutes later.
Yep.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay.
Eventually.
Once you get into Valentine, go behind the doctor's office. It's right across from a pig's pen. If you look at the window that has been covered up with newspaper, part of it is ripped, and you can actually peek inside. If you look inside, you will see a bookkeeper. To the left of the screen is a small box. Inside the small box is the Schofield Revolver. I would advise that you not go after the revolver yet. Going after this revolver will trigger a gunfight and a wanted on top of that, with you getting shot up like crazy from all of the sheriffs in Valentine. I recommend coming back later when you have health cures that gives you a couple seconds of infinite health, so that way you can escape. But it's up to you. Now, head to the post office and buy a train ticket to Rhodes. Here, we are now going after the Lancaster
What can I
Repeater.
do for you? Enjoy your trip.
Once you arrive in Rhodes, get off the train and head towards the Gunsmith. On the left side of the gunsmith shop is a tiny window. Approach it and begin the process of getting the Lancaster Repeater.
Over here. Hey. Over here.
Why are you dressed up like that?
Why, hello. Don't think I've seen you before. Well, it'll be here when you change your mind. Oh, hey.
I want to see what's in that basement of yours. Show me. Right now.
Nothing to no worse down there, I swear.
Well, why don't I be the judge of that? Open it now!
All right, all right. Ain't got nothing to hide.
Know what I tell you about talking to your pa that way?
Oh, thank God.
Once in the basement, the box containing the repeater is on the table. Open the box to collect the Lancaster Repeater.
Out of here. Am I?
Take anything you want. Just don't harm my boy.
Just what the hell is going on here?
That part I'll leave up to you to find out. Once you get the rifle, just leave. You can take ammo from the shop, but if you do, you will drop a ton of honor. There you go. You now have the Lancaster Repeater. During upgrade, you can buy a scope and use it for both long range and for short range shots. Now, let's go unload those gold bars you got. In Rhodes, there is a fence. A fence is where you can sell things like silver bracelets, watches, and rings. Those items can't be sold at a regular shop. You can also buy other fun stuff, like Molotov cocktails and even dynamite.
Welcome. You just discovered my little shop here?
Well, the price of wheat is going down again. Good for some, bad for them farmers. Well, damn it all.
Since you're here and they only cost $1 each, I recommend that you fill your inventory with dynamite. They'll come very helpful later.
Hello, sir. Glad to have a new patron come through. If you need bait, I got it. Weapons, I got it. Deeds, I got it. You just better have the right price for me. Got it?
At this point, you can go after a Valerian Root, which is a little distance away from Rhodes, or skip it and go straight for the Double Action Revolver. If you do want the Valerian Root, just follow the tracks north until you see an old mine on the right side of the area. This will be the last of the Valerian Root in this walkthrough. If you want the other Valerian Roots, you will have to look for them on your own. Once at the mine, climb the roof and he'll be sitting on the window. Now, let's go after the Double Action Revolver.
All right, boy.
If you went to the mine to collect the Valerian Root, just go straight east. It's located at Lonnie's Shack, just northeast of the M in Lemoyne. However, if you did not go for the Valerian Root, just go straight north from Rhodes. However you did it, just approach the shack. There will be 4 enemies inside the shack. If you come here during the day, they will be partying inside. If you come here during the night, they will all be asleep. It's up to you on how you want to do it.
Well, but I'll still be gone when the sun comes up. Well, what about the other night when you was air? Put a hole in that son of a bitch.
Again, however you went about it, in the resting quarters is a box. Inside the box is the Double Action Revolver. This revolver shoots as fast as you can press. The only setback is the reload time. At this point, we're heading into Saint Denis. There are two ways of going about this. You can take the tracks all the way, but you'll be going into very hostile territory. Or, return to Rhodes and take the train into Saint Denis. Your choice. If you ride there, keep in mind you get attacked in Lemoyne by gangs more than any other area in the game. Not to mention alligators in or out of the water. However you got into Saint Denis, it's up to you. But first, head for the trapper. At the trapper, you can buy your secondary holster, which allows you to carry 2 sidearms.
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
Go under reinforced equipment, master hunter, and then buy the side holster. There you go. You can now wield 2 sidearms. Go to your horse and equip the ones you want to carry. Keep in mind, we're still going after the Schofield Revolver, but since you're in Saint Denis, let's go do some shopping. The first thing I recommend is upgrading your firearms, purchasing new firearms, and buying up all the good ammo.
Have a browse of our catalog, and I can go out back and get what you're looking for. I can see you look after your firearm.
You can equip the Lancaster Repeater with a short scope so that you can shoot at enemies from long range, and buy the improved sights to keep the same damage at short range.
That'll give you a real edge.
Now this is a meal.
Now that Arthur has a full belly, let's go after the Schofield Revolver. Before you go after the revolver, I recommend stopping at the doctor in Saint Denis and buy all of the potent cures and meds. Potent health cure and the potent miracle tonic gives you a couple seconds of infinite health. Once that's done, return to Valentine any way you want. Once back in Valentine, hitch your horse at this post just next to the sheriff's office. That way, once you run out and you're getting shot at like crazy, your horse is right here waiting. Grab your best guns for this, because the entire town is pretty much fighting you. In case you didn't do this part yet, you must peek through the window to unlock the opportunity to rob the doctor's office and go after the revolver. Rob the doctor the same way you robbed the gunsmith.
Let me into that back room of yours right now. You make them open up, or you're a dead man.
Hey, open up! It's me!
Don't try anything funny.
Put it on the table. You can see we're in the middle of some business here.
Looks like a nice little business you got.
However you did it, go to the table and open the box. Inside, you will find the Schofield Revolver. Again, you will get a wanted level for this. Open your inventory and drink a special or potent health cure. You'll have a couple seconds of infinite health to make your getaway.
Shit. Come move.
I'd show your face.
Let's see about this.
Hold it right there!
Once you lose your wanted, you will have a bounty. Stay away from the sheriffs and head to the post office. You may have to set up camp and sleep a day before you can gain access to the post office. At the post office, pay off your bounty and then go to the gunsmith in Valentine and upgrade your Schofield Revolver.
May I help you?
Thanks.
You keep treating that like your own child, all right?
As I said in the beginning of this video, in order to even make the Arabian Horse spawn, a little bit of story progression is required. This goes without saying that there may be possible spoiler alerts, but I will try to make it as spoiler free as possible. You don't have to go after this horse right now. You can go after it a little later in your gameplay. The only reason you need to progress in story is because you need to unlock the stables. Like, you can break in horses, but at this stage of the game, there's nowhere you can store your horses. I did put timestamps in the description below so that you can skip through major spoiler parts. There is only one major spoiler in this video, which you can skip but still know what to do. So, if you're fine with that, let's jump right in. The first mission is in Valentine. You need to complete this in order to unlock the second mission back at your camp.
Arthur, Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Once you've completed that mission, the second and final required mission is with Hosea. Completing this mission will unlock stables.
Jose?
You want to go hunting?
Hey, how can I help you?
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
Major spoiler ahead. If you do not want to see this part, you can skip ahead to the end of the mission and continue from there. Timestamp is in the description.
Shoot that thing, please! Look out!
Don't kill the bear. Pause this video and find out why.
I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds.
Unless you want to ride from the top right corner of the map all the way to the center of the map, I recommend you go with Hosea.
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
Now, with that over with, let's really go after the Arabian Horse. Where you are going will be very cold, which will affect your health and stamina. I recommend that you put on an outfit meant for cold weather and save it on your horse. At camp, we will be going all the way to Lake Isabella. But before that, we are going to Barrel Lagoon and create a game save there. This is a very important step. If you lose the horse, it doesn't spawn, or if it runs away, just reload your game save. Once you see a notification that you are cold, stop and switch your clothes over to the saved outfit meant for cold weather. At Barrel Lagoon, save your game. Do not save at Lake Isabella or after you've seen the horse. If you save at the lake, you will spawn where the horse would be. The horse will now be in random areas around Amberino. Technically, you just lost the horse. Once you've created a game save, head over to Lake Isabella. This area right here is usually where the horse would be. Keep in mind that sometimes other animals spawn at this location. In that case, the horse spawns somewhere else. If you see another animal here and you don't see the horse, reload your game save at Barrel Lagoon. Right here, I saw the moose and was actually going to reload my save until I saw the horse. I got lucky. If this happens to you and the horse runs off map, just reload your game save. If you stay on your horse, the Arabian will just keep running. Get close enough, get off your horse, and track it on foot. Once you are close enough to the horse, start calling out for it. Eventually, it will enter the calm phase.
No, wait. Okay, girl. You're okay.
Once you enter the calm phase, keep a close eye on the white bar. Tap calm whenever you see the bar start to drop, especially when the horse bucks.
Gonna hurt you. It's okay. Stay calm. Shh, easy now.
Now once you mount the horse, go ahead and break it in. Follow the instructions, it should be easy. Now if you fail to break it in, if you can catch up to it, then try again. If not, reload your game save at Barrel Lagoon, return to New Hanover, and try breaking in easier horses first. This horse is one of the best horses in the game after all, so it won't be a piece of cake.
Easy.
Once you've broken in the horse, don't forget to call your current horse, otherwise you may lose it. At this point, make your way all the way back to the stables in Valentine. Do not stop for nothing. If you lose this horse now, you pretty much lost the horse. Once at Valentine and at the stables, you can save the horse for later or give it a saddle as your active horse.
Come on! Try and help people! I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Remember, it's better to give than to receive.
There you go. You now have two of the best revolvers in the game, the strongest shotgun in the game, a repeater that does the same damage as short or long range, a couple grand in your pocket, and one of the best horse in the game. Thank you for watching this walkthrough, and I hope it was helpful for you. If it was, please drop a like and subscribe to this channel as I have a few things coming your way. I also know how to find other unique clothes and weapons scattered throughout the game. If you'd like to know more about that, or perhaps you have a couple questions for me, I do stream on Twitch. Link to that down below. This is Yoshi, and until next time, arigatou gozaimasu.